The 2015 National League Division Series coverage on TBS is presented by T-Mobile. Tonight, the Dodgers fighting for their playoff lives, taking on the Mets here on TBS. Kike Hernandez leads it off. Howie Kendrick in the 2-hole, followed by Adrian Gonzalez, and Justin Turner hits cleanup. Corey Seager batting the starting lineup. Yasiel Puig, for the first time in this series, gets a start in right field. A.J. Ellis behind the plate. Justin Ruggiano, who has gotten some starts against left-handed pitching in left field in the last month of the season, bats 8. And Clayton Kershaw does the pitching in a must-win game for the Dodgers.
And can you imagine the must-win game goes to a kid who grew up a Mets fan on Long Island, 4-0 on the season on 6 starts.
So limited losses, 0. He was 4-0, and he gets Hernandez. 2 balls, no strikes. Here it comes. In the air, shallow right. Granderson, 2 down. Softly hit up the middle. 3 up, 3 down for Steven Matz. His parents, Ron and Lori, looking on, pinching themselves. We head to the bottom half of the first. Tonight's batting order for the Mets is presented by T-Mobile. Curtis Granderson having a great series, leads off. Then it's David Wright, Daniel Murphy in the 3-hole, and Yoenis Cespedes who hit that bomb last night, 3-run shot, hitting cleanup. Travis d'Arnaud, then Lucas Duda. Wilmer Flores, the shortstop. Juan Lagares, the center fielder. And Steven Matz does the pitching and bats 9th against Clayton Kershaw.
The biggest key for Kershaw in this game, his last 3 postseason starts.
Shaw to Granderson. Line drive into the glove of Kendrick. First base runner of the game is David Wright. A little blooper. Right center. Kike Hernandez there to make the play. 115. A bullet to short. And that'll be the 3rd out. So, a walk puts a Met on base. They can't move him. We head to the 2nd. Matz into the wind. Here it comes. Rounded right back to him. 1 down. And he misses, and there's the first Dodger base runner.
Get it down.
Popped him up. David Wright called off by Flores. 2 down. 2-1. In the air to the gap in right center field. Granderson is right there. And that'll do it for the Dodgers in their half of the 2nd. We are scoreless at Citi Field. Game 3. And that's into shallow right. Who wants it? Puig puts it in his glove. There's a... And Duda goes down swinging for out number 2 here in the 2nd. And no argument on that one. Right down the pipe for a called 3rd strike. Kershaw strikes out the last 2. We head to the 3rd. The 2-2. And he threw it past Ruggiano for the first out.
This summer.
Man, is he working fast. And look at Kershaw dumping one into left for the first Dodger hit. Watt short lead at first. Tap towards 2nd. Murphy goes to 2nd. They get 1. Not a double play ball. And that's 2 down.
Especially with Kendrick.
There he goes. Rounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Hernandez will hold at 3rd. They're at the corners with 2 down.
Ground ball broke his bat.
Little looper into center. That's going to fall for a hit, and the Dodgers are on the board.
Into a hot hitter.
Lined. Fair ball down the line and left. That's going to score 1 run. That's going to score 2 runs because here comes Gonzalez as Cespedes had trouble with it in left field. And it is a 3-0 Dodger lead. The Mets answered with 4 of their own. This is going to wrap it up. But a productive inning for the Dodgers, who must win. Down 2-1 in the best of 5. They scored 3 here in the third. The home to first times he was putting on. They had it as this ball is lofted into foul territory, and Seager makes the play for the first out. 3 in his first start against the Reds. There's a little spinner over to Gonzalez for the second out. On the ground into the shift. Kendrick throws him out from the outfield grass, and that is a quick 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw. We head to the fourth at Citi Field. In the air to left. An all-Cuban first out. Puig flies to Cespedes. Lined into left field, A.J. Ellis with the single, and we talked about having 3 straight hits later in that inning. They got on the board. There's a bouncer over the mound. And Kershaw hustling down the line. Cannot beat the throw from Flores. Yoenis Cespedes due up in the bottom half of the fourth.
Out.
To short. Well, that ball had some spin on it, didn't it? And Daniel Murphy waits on the 0-1, and there's a drive. Deep right field. Puig is back. That ball's gone. Daniel Murphy, for the second time in this series, takes Clayton Kershaw deep. Tap back to the mound. Kershaw throws him out. And the 1-2. Garneau goes down swinging to end the fourth. But the New York Mets get on the board. Daniel Murphy going deep. It's 3-1. 3-1. Lined into center field for a base hit. To right field, Granderson backpedals and makes the play. 1 down. That 3-run third. Up the middle. Gloved by Flores, who throws across. Played a big league game. Has not played in this series yet. His lead from first and second. Strike 3 called to Corey Seager. The Dodgers put 2 on, but do not score. Middle of the fifth.
Down the kickstand.
Another strikeout of the Mets first baseman. Made Flores look bad. 2 down. The 2-1. Line, base hit. Lagares with the turn at first. And he's aboard with 2 down. Breaking pitch. Got him swinging. 3 strikeouts in the inning, along with the single by Lagares. We head to the 6th. Get there at Wrigley. Do we have an update?
Boy, I tell you, it's a lot to ask of a 42.
Puig, big cut, comes up empty, 1 down.
A short arm four-seamer. At least figured out how to do something else. And that ball that comes back
into the wind again, the 3-2, and he strikes out Ethier, who tipped it into the mid of Travis Garneau. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Cologne. We head to the bottom half of the 6th. Andre Ethier, who pinched. And Kershaw strikes him out to lead off the 6th. Breaking pitch, strike 3 called, and Wright knew it. Go. That's in the air to center. Plenty of room for Kike Hernandez. That's 6 strong innings for Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers lead at 3-1 as we head to the 7th. In the air to center. And Lagares puts it away for the first out. Into right field, base hit.
Now, of course, there's a lot of pitchers that I wouldn't taking the coverage.
There he goes. Hit and run was on. Grounded to second. There's one. There's two. Murphy with the tag of Hernandez. And throws on to first to get Hendrick. They're stretching at Citi Field. The first two games in relief. Breaking pitch up the line. Kershaw can't make the play. Cespedes is on to lead off the seventh. Did in game 3. In the air behind first. That'll be easy for Adrian Gonzalez in foul territory. One down. That's in the air, but playable. Edge of the track for Hernandez, and that's 2 down. To third. Look at the stop by Turner. Throws across, and he got him. Blue Star play to end the seventh by Justin Turner on a hot shot. Gloves it, gathers, and throws a strike. We're heading to the eighth. Faces Adrian Gonzalez.
He was acquired from Oakland on July 27th. His first 20 games.
In the air behind third, David Wright over in foul territory, and he squeezes it for out number 1. In the air to center field, hit it right on the button, but also hit it right at Lagares for the second out. Playoffs than he did. It was the month of September. Look at David Wright reaching over the railing to make that play. One, 2, 3 inning, and Wright ends it in style. I'll get your answer when we come back. Chris Hatcher is the new pitcher. Jimmy Rollins is the new shortstop. Corey Seager moves from short to third. Justin Turner out. Game. In the air to right center field. Puig is over. Says he's got it, and he does. 1 down. And he gets Johnson swinging.
I would have sent him out for the 8th.
Dodgers trying to protect a 3-1 lead. And the tying run at the... There goes Granderson. And he'll have it stolen without a throw. Inside, ball 4, 2 on. Payoff pitch to right field. Charging is Puig, who makes the play. The Mets put a couple of guys on, but do not score. We head to the 9th at Citi Field.
The day off tomorrow if the Mets cannot come back in this game. Familia in this game to keep it.
Fordo in at left field, and then Cespedes moves from left to high-fiving everybody. There was a lot of energy in that dugout before the first pitch. Puig with the grounder in the hole, and Flores throws him out. In the air to left center field. Who wants it? Cespedes does. 2 down. In the air to center. That'll be easy for Cespedes. 1, 2, 3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets with one more chance. And he goes down on 3 pitches. Mets need a base runner to bring the tying run to the plate, but it's not going to be d'Arnaud. He strikes out. 2 to Hatcher, and now Kenley Jansen making it stand up. That's in the air to center field. That's Jock Peterson, and that is a 2-2 series. We are heading to Game 5 in Los Angeles with the Chicago Cubs waiting for the winner.